Hooray! YouTube links are working on Tumblr again. Anyway, what's up everybody? My name is Tentacle and welcome back to more Splatoon 3. We've got a heck of a lot of randomness happening right now because there is a random weapon and random amiibo gear challenge happening right now, in addition to an all-random Salmon Run rotation, featuring the Triumvirate. So, the deal is, I'll be playing the challenge with you guys first, for about an hour, and then we'll swap over to Salmon Run for another hour or so. Believe me, I would love to stream this for longer if I could, but I want to devote most of today to working on I Am Octavio with lyrics. I'm also going to be a little bit more laid back than usual because I'm pretty sure my parents are still asleep and I don't want to wake them up. Now let's see who we got in the chat. We got Jess, we got JD, we got Casey, we got... I'm just gonna call you Rag, because I don't know how to pronounce your first name. We got Taylor, we got Dylan, and we got Lurkers. Welcome, everybody. Also, I am aware of the YouTube bug that's happening where it basically just eats your stream chat messages, even if you waited out the slow mode. If that gets to be too much of a problem, let me know, and I will remove the slow mode for this stream only. I'll trust you guys, but if I see too much spam, it's going back on. Anyway, pool code this time around is gonna be mix-up. All one word. The last stream was a little bit laggy. Yeah, it was. For those who missed my Monster Rancher 1 stream on New Year's Eve, OBS Studio wasn't recognizing my mic for some reason. No clue why. Let me turn this down a little bit. No password this time because it's just gonna be me. There's the pool code. What's up, Scarlet? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, and when you enter this lobby, ready up, because you won't be able to keep whatever weapon you're using. It's a random weapon challenge for a reason. So, for example, you won't keep your roller, you won't keep your custom goo tuber, and I won't keep my heavy edit nouveau. We got one more spot if anyone wants to join, and I'm only doing 2 games per lobby as well, so we can get a lot of people in. You think you found me last night? Honestly, JD, I don't remember. Half of the games I played last night, they were all so close together, so if I did end up fighting you, then GG's. Also, what's up, DVD Vante? I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. If you want to join me for some random weapon challenges in Splatoon 3, the pool code is mix-up. It's all one word. The pool code is in the pinned message at the top of the chat. You might need to dismiss the poll to see it, but I also put it at the top of the description in case you can't get to the pinned message. And yeah, you're right, I could check my battle logs. Yep, there you are. In that game where I was playing the custom blaster, you guys absolutely crushed us. Alright, ready up, everybody. And yeah, DVD, there should be room in about 20 minutes. I'll be playing this with viewers until 11 a.m. Central Time, so I'll be swapping over to Salmon Run in about 50 minutes. Oh, and quick update on I Am Octavio with lyrics. I am very close to finishing the first chorus, and the second chorus is done. So after that, I'll just need to finish the second verse, and then I will be ready to record the lyrics. I am predicting a release date of January 19th. And hey, if that doesn't end up coming to fruition, I do have a backup song in mind that isn't from Splatoon. I won't reveal it unless I absolutely know I won't be able to release I Am Octavio in time. Don't worry, guys, I see him. Got him. I am very bad at H3. I'm much better with the L3, if you can believe it, despite it requiring 2 bursts to KO. I somehow got them. Okay, come get your cooler. Oh yeah, for this challenge, you also get random amiibo gear that changes at the start of every new battle. I like how I said I'm bad at the H3, but I've been landing quite a few of my 3-hit combos. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? It was so cold for me this morning, I considered delaying my stream to 2 p.m., which was the next challenge block. I was that close to not getting out of bed. There's gonna be, like, some kind of cold front headed my way soon. Oh, that's a screen. Okay. I know it can't be helped if people get a splatter color screen weapon during this challenge. If I get it, I'll purposefully toss the screen off the map every time. Or behind our team. Anything to make sure the enemy team has the least possible chance of getting hit by the screen, you know? I wouldn't wish getting hit by the splatter color screen on even my worst enemy. There's a reason why I have it banned in my private battle streams. It also doesn't help that I'm pretty sure the enemy team has the better weapon comp than us. Nice trade. Even if we lose, I will admit we fought hard and valiantly, so our efforts are not going to waste. There we go. Good job. At least let me get my cooler up. Thank you. Now you can KO me, enemy team. Hi, Mr. Cheese. I was wondering where you were throwing that apple. Challenges like this make me happy that I'm not just a Splatling main anymore. I was about to hit you there. Curse my inability to fight against chargers. Long time no see for real. Yeah, it has been a minute. That's a toxic mist. None of that. Nope. I wonder if they know about the increased hitbox size of the Inkjet. They probably do. You gotta fight for your right to keep the tower. I'll help. That's a wipeout. Grab it while you can. I think we just won. That's a wipeout. Or not really a wipeout. A 1-point lead. Run back. And what a run back it was. GG's, everybody. We got one more game in this lobby, so don't leave yet. We'll see if our Sploosh player friend wants to join us. Let's keep it going. How am I so good at tower control? That's the secret, Casey. I'm not. My best ranked mode is either Zones or Rainmaker. I like those because they're straightforward. To be fair, all 4 ranked modes are straightforward, but I like Rainmaker and Zones because they're the simplest. Oh yeah! I almost forgot to mention this before we got things started. I'm gonna be on Team Experiences for this Splatfest. I chose that because between this team and Team Money, Experiences has the majority of my Switch friends, and I didn't really care which team I chose between those two. All I knew was I was not gonna be picking Team Present on purpose. And what's up, Subspace? How you doing? Oh dear, I got the ink brush. I am not good at this weapon. I like to call the ink brush the carpal tunnel brush. Because if you use it wrong, you'll get carpal tunnel. And what's up, Alice, as well? Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier. I was kind of in the zone. That's not bad. But yes, I will be on Team Experiences for this upcoming Frosty Fest, and this time I will be in another collab, but I'll be the guest. I'm gonna be streaming on Snow Jelly's channel. They were a part of my Big Run Wahoo World collab, but now they're the host. Does anyone remember the year of Luigi? Yep. The year that gave us the new Super Mario Bros. Expansion game. Or sorry, the new Super Mario Bros. U expansion. And a whole Dr. Mario spin-off. Because, yeah, that existed. Oh, hey! Our Kool-Aid Man player is back. I was just wondering if they were going to come back, and they did. I noticed they have the Heavy as well. AKA my main. I'll take the charge. You guys guard the tower. That's another solid win. GG's, everybody. You don't even know what team you're gonna pick for Frosty Fest because all three options look fine. Well, let me offer you a piece of advice then, Scarlet. If you are struggling between any of the three teams, here's how I make my decision. I first filter the teams by personal preference, and if I don't have a preference, then I pick my favorite ink color of the three, and if I don't have a favorite ink color between them, I just pick the team that has the majority of my Switch friends. So, for this Frosty Fest, for example, my preference was between Team Money and Experiences. I didn't care which of the two ink colors I had, because I like both of them. So, I chose Experiences because that had the majority of my Switch friends between those two teams. Also, Apple and Rag, that's your lobby for the challenge section. You're allowed to rejoin whenever we switch over to Salmon Run, but for right now, I'm going to ask you to sit out until 40 minutes from now, alright? Otherwise, if you haven't played yet, this is your chance to join. Pool code, as I said already, is Mix-Up. Oh, Jess, are you Apple? I broke the lobby anyway, so that's probably why you had to leave. Remember, you have to enter the pool code on this menu and join my room from this menu. Once I send out the next notification, refresh this menu until you see my room. It might be hard to join if there are a lot of people in here already. How was my holiday season? Pretty good, I'd say. I got Mario and Luigi Brothership for Christmas, as well as the side order Off the Hook amiibo. So I will be able to get their headgear during Frosty Fest. You think I'm gonna like Brothership? I have seen gameplay of it up to the second major boss, but I haven't seen anything beyond that, so please don't spoil it. I will probably be playing that game by myself. It's not going to be a stream game, as much as I want it to be. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a second playthrough of it on stream, but for right now, I want to enjoy the game by myself, alright? Also, what's up, Cinex? Welcome to the stream. If you want to join for some random weapon challenge shenanigans, The pool code is mix-up. All one word. Now, is YouTube Studio having another fit? Yes, it is. We haven't dropped any frames. Knock on wood. I've actually got my side order off the hook amiibo on my desk right now. And yeah, get in here, Mr. Cheese. We got one more spot. But after this lobby is done, you, JD, and whomever Oddzik is will need to sit out until the Salmon Run section. The pool code is mix-up. All one word. And once you join this lobby, ready up immediately because you won't be able to keep your weapon. That's how this works. You're aware changing your weapon does nothing. You're just doing it because you can. That's fair. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. Hang on a minute. I need to put another shiny Pokemon on the screen. Because there is a shiny that I will be searching for in Pokemon Go tomorrow. Shiny Meowscarada. And yes, I'm not joking. Tomorrow's Pokemon Go Community Day is Sprigatito. It's the first time Shiny Meowscarada will be available in the game, and it'll learn both Frenzy Plant and Flower Trick. There we go, that's a good GIF. Save that to downloads. Also, what's up, Sage? How you doing? Alright, let's see. Image source. There we are. I'll be looking for this tomorrow. I'll make it really tiny so it doesn't interfere with the gameplay. There we go, that'll work. This is my good luck charm. Alright, I'm just gonna say this right now. I know that's not their username, but for a second there, I thought the Vanilla Splat Roller player's username was Altaria. Oh, and if you guys are new here, I have a little tradition that I do where if I stream the day before I go shiny hunting in Pokemon Go, I like to put the fully evolved form of whatever shiny Pokemon I'm hunting on screen as a good luck charm. Even though some people say there's no such thing as good or bad luck. It's fun. You know what I mean? There we go. Just a little tap shot. Oh, did I end up picking the same team as you, Sage? That's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure I picked the same team as most of the people in chat. I am gonna be on team experiences. Oh no! Mr. Cheese disconnected! Alright. So... let's see. I won't count this lobby, so you're allowed to rejoin, JD. And, I guess, Oddzik, too. Oh, your Switch died. Yep, that'll explain it. Do you want us to wait for you after this lobby is done? Or, sorry, after this game? Or do you mind if someone else takes your spot? That was kind of a panic triple splashdown. Also, what's up, Crystal? How you doing? And to answer your question, no, I'm not going to be doing a face reveal. Oh, that's the first sign. I don't know if you're aware, Mr. Cheese, but there's currently a glitch happening on YouTube streams right now where even if you wait out the slow mode, you still have to... you have to wait, like, an even longer amount of time. I don't know why. But that's a thing for some reason. It's not your fault, obviously. But that's the long and short of it. If plenty of people keep mentioning that their messages keep getting eaten, I will turn off the slow mode just for this stream. But please remember, I'm doing this because I trust you guys. If I see even the slightest amount of spam, it's going back on. Thank you guys for carrying the tower, by the way. I obviously couldn't do it. Let me charge up a triple splashdown, and then we'll be ready to rumble again. Again, that was probably another panic triple splashdown. And hey, look at it this way. If we end up losing, it won't count. At least I don't think it will, if my memory of the rules of this game is correct. That was a pretty good triple ink strike. Well played there, Slosher player. Oh no, they lost. Oh. You can't charge your Switch right now because you're in a car? That's understandable. So... I'll say whomever can get the last slot, I won't count this next game for you. Oh, wait. That did count as a loss. I forgot that's different with challenges. Okay. So, someone else can take the last slot then. The pool code is mix-up. Don't leave this lobby if you're already in. I just want to make sure... make sure we get a fourth player. But anyway, back to what I was saying earlier, I will not be doing a face reveal. I am perfectly content with being a PNG tuber. And, I don't know if you guys saw my New Year's Eve post, but I'm considering getting a second PNG tuber. One that's shifted away from Splatoon. So there might be a rebrand this year. Just saying. You didn't hear that from me, though. Also, what's up, Ocean? How you doing? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. How you doing, Prox? If you want to join this random weapon challenge lobby, we got one more spot. And I'm doing pretty well, Ocean. I hope you are too. For those who just joined the stream, I'm going to be on Team Experiences for this Frosty Fest, and I'm going to be joining Snow Jelly for it. They were in my Big Run collab last month, and now they're going to be the host. Been a while since I've joined a Splatoon 3 collab as a guest, so I'll try to be on my best behavior and all that jazz. And for those wondering, I have a shiny Meowscarada in the corner of the stream because I'll be hunting for it tomorrow in Pokemon Go. It's my tradition to do that every time I stream the day before a Pokemon Go event. Will the pool code stay the same? Yes, it will. Anytime I stream multiple Splatoon 3 things in one stream, I never change the pool code. Most of the time, I usually stream one thing whenever I play Splatoon 3, but here I gotta make sure I don't change the pool code. Alright. I didn't take a look at everyone's weapons. I see we got 3 blasters against a dynamo and an explosher, so that's gonna be interesting. At the very least, one of our teammates has the Tri-Slosher Nouveau. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Prox, this is the second game of this lobby, so you're allowed to rejoin after this game. I'm only doing that because Mr. Cheese disconnected during the first game. Oh, wait! Got him. No Tenta missiles for you. I don't care, that was worth it. Quit scaring me like that, YouTube Studio. I'm afraid I'm dropping frames even though I know I'm not. I might be a little late to this cooler. Oh well. Looks like things are under control on you guys' end though. Good job. This is probably one of my favorite things in Umami Ruins tower control. You get to a point where the tower is stuck on that little ledge. No Booyah Bomb for you. I will say this. Blasters are super fun on tower control, so normally I would not be doing this well. Oh no! Your cooler got wasted! How do you like that? Instant torpedo explosion. Oh, I hit the Wiper Deco on that third one. "20 minutes left until we swap over to Salmon Run, by the way. Nice, nice. I hope your hands are okay, Prox, after mashing the ZR button all this time. Whatever, we won. GG's. So, JD and Oddzik, you're not allowed to join anymore. But, Prox, you are allowed to rejoin since you only got one game. It's all good? Good. Alright. That takes care of that. Oh, that was you, DVD? Alright, duly noted. And sure, Eclipse Knight, this might be the last challenge lobby that I do, because after these next two games, I'm gonna need to take a bathroom break. This will probably be the last challenge lobby. Remember, pool code is mix-up. All one word, all lowercase, although pool codes are not case sensitive, but still. Oh, I've seen that before. I've seen that question before. So, I kind of know what happens, but I'm just going to say yes anyway. For those who haven't seen the question that Rag is posting in the chat, the idea is Marie can't cook. But I'd be willing to stomach it. And be nice. Because, you know, it's how you treat a lady. Also, what's up, Nostalgia King? How you doing? For this Splatfest, I'm going to be on Team Experiences. So, if you guys are on that same team, you'll be able to join Snow Jelly and myself on the 11th. We got one more spot open. Pool code is mix-up. Get on in here. Let's get 2 more games out of the way before 11 a.m. While I'm waiting for another person, I will plug in my computer charger. Alright. I'll send out one more notification, and if no one else joins, I'll ready up. So, hold on just a little bit longer, guys. We'll get started momentarily. I have a feeling most people are going to be on Team Experiences, Nostalgia King. You're probably going to do a lot of Salmon Run today, because you're out of Run Speed Up, Swim Speed Up, Special Charge, and Sub-Resistance chunks. I'm not sure if I'll have time to play a lot of Salmon Run today, but if I do, I will be grinding for Run Speed Up chunks myself. There we go. This is our last challenge lobby, so don't fret if you weren't able to join this. I will be swapping to Salmon Run after 2 games and after I take my bathroom break. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Alright, I got the Brella. Oh dear, that's a custom Hydra. I will try my hardest to not get hit by the splatter color screen. I've done that once already. Let's see if I can do it again. If I do get hit by the screen, I will purposefully jump off the map. I'll cut a deal here and now. Or rather, if I get hit by the screen and don't immediately get KO'd. That's also a possibility. Also, I just realized they have 2 Killer Whale 5.1 weapons, so make that what you will. What was my reaction to the splatter color screen reveal? Here's the thing, Nostalgia King. Sick rhyme, but anyway. The thing is, the splatter color screen looked way different in the reveal trailer for this season. So, if we got the splatter color screen as it was during the Chill Season reveal trailer, I would have been fine with it. Because the screen darkening effect, or saturation, I guess, wasn't that intense. It was a lot lighter. So, if we got that version of the splatter color screen and it played a less grating sound, then I would have enjoyed it, and I would probably play the foil squeezer a lot more. But nope, we got that terrible saturation splatter color screen and the most annoying fizzing sound I've ever heard. Granted, the screen now darkens your game instead of making it brighter, but the sound hasn't been fixed yet, which is why I still have the splatter color screen banned in my private battle streams, and I probably will until the end of time at this rate. How did you get the amiibo gear if you don't have the corresponding amiibo? These are rentals. That's basically the lore behind this. You don't have to own the corresponding amiibo. That's why, after the game ends, you get your old gear back. Also, what's up, Splat Kitty? We got all the old viewers coming out of the woodwork. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Okay, I got someone. It wasn't the person I wanted, but I got someone. Gotcha. I will happily take that Trizuka after helping out with a triple. I noticed that too, Nostalgia King. I think that's pretty cool if I'm being honest. Run, Prox, run! Nice job. Oh, come on. I don't know if you heard that, but I did click the R stick in. Let me charge up my stripple. Yeah. My stripple splashdown. Yes. No, my triple splashdown. Okay, that was just rude. That's what I get for charging in against a Neo Splash, though. I was kind of asking for that. Oh, good. Group up together where I can more easily KO you. There we go. No Trizuka for you. Come on, guys, do it. I can't tell what's happening. Okay, good, you took the tower. I don't know what to tell you, Nostalgia King. I'm sorry. That's just how the developers did it. I'm not here to question stuff like that. I'm just here to enjoy the game. Even though, you know, I haven't really been enjoying it outside of challenges, Salmon Run, and Frosty Fest. Or, Splatfest, excuse me. I can't talk. But yeah, part of the reason why I'm considering another rebrand is because I just haven't been enjoying Splatoon 3 outside of the special events. So, please understand that if I do end up going through with this rebrand, there will be far less Splatoon 3 content on this channel. It might seem a little weird, but bear with me. I'm still going to be making variety Nintendo content. It's just that this game is going to be on the back burner, for lack of a better phrase. I say that because I know the majority of my audience knows me for Splatoon stuff. I will still be making variety Nintendo content with a few indie games here and there, and I'm still going to prioritize chill vibes above all else. Things are just going to look a lot different. You'll keep your heavy edit kit the same no matter how much changes around here. What, so it's gonna be a mix of myself and Subspace? I joke, of course. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the enemy team just won that. I do recognize their usernames. Yeah, that's partially why I chose team experiences. I also like how in the Splatcast dialogue, there are implications that Fry threw away the gift Big Man got her. Looks like somebody's got some issues to resolve. I'm at least happy they didn't get a knockout as well. Man, you hate brushes. They're fun to play, but they're awful to fight against. I think a lot of weapons in this game are like that. Don't leave just yet. We got one more game, if only because the first one was so short. There we go. After this, I'll take my bathroom break, and then it'll be time for Salmon Run. Please give me one last good weapon. I've enjoyed all the weapons I've played so far. Ended on a high note, game. Clash Blaster. That works. I prefer the Clash Neo, but I'll take the regular one. This could be a very interesting game. Imagine if it was Eclipse Knight that got the Reflux Deco. They wouldn't have had to change their weapon. The enemy team is very concerning, though, but this should be an interesting matchup either way. Oh, I thought I would get someone with that. Blasters are awful against Brellas, by the way. That's a losing matchup 99.9% of the time. Wanted to see if I could bait them into using their triple splashdown. I guess it didn't work. There we go. I'll take that all day long. You guys go on ahead if you can. I'll stay back here and get points. Oh, Eclipse Knight has the Forge Pro. Well, I KO'd a few people, at least. Hey, nice job on getting the Nautilus, Prox. Sorry, I kind of stole your KO there, Eclipse Knight. I am not pushing forward. You gotta be out of your mind. Uh-oh. Why did I think I had a different weapon? I shouldn't have popped my Trizuka there. Oh, right. This gear loadout has Haunt. I need to change the description of this stream after it's over, because I think I have a little bit of misinformation. The gear abilities you have don't change. They're the same as they always are for the amiibo, but you do get a random set of amiibo gear every time. In my description, I have it said that you get random abilities every time. Let me change that real quick. Yeah, whatever. GG's. I mean, I'd be accepting of that, I guess. I'm not gonna comment on the synchronized emote. Alright, heck with it. I will. I do not like when people use the same emote. Drives me up the freaking wall. No clue why. I just don't like it. Oh, yeah! That is true, Nostalgia King. I never thought about it like that, because in Splatoon 2, the NZAP 89 did have the auto bomb, and with the Clash Blaster Neo, that had the curling bomb. They just didn't have Tenta missiles in this game because the Super Chumps got revealed. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom, and then we will swap over to Salmon Run. See you guys in a couple minutes. And we're back. Same pool code, but we're playing Salmon Run for about another hour. If you have already joined in a challenge lobby, you are allowed to rejoin. I've reset the joining rules now. There we go, full squad. Ready up immediately because we got random weapons. Same rules. Sorry, I reset the joining rules, but they are still the same. 2 games per room. We'll do a third if we fail this first one quickly, and you only get 1 lobby. That's how it works around here. Let me check the poll. Alright. Experiences is currently in the lead. Second place is those who are either unsure or not playing. But in terms of just the teams, Presence is second place. Very interesting. Seems like people's opinions didn't change from yesterday's poll, so that's good. Oh wait, I have the Hydra. And I am very happy with the amount of flipper floppers they're giving us. More of those, please. Pretty much anything I can KO easily with the Hydra Splatling is a plus. And man, if I had started my Hydra barrage a little bit sooner, I could have KO'd that fish stick. Thank you very much. Down you go. There we go. Ooh, chat. You know what I just realized? For the first time ever, I might be able to open a Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack while I'm live. Because I'll be recharging my stamina in about 25 minutes. Imagine if I get a good pull while I'm live. That'd be amazing. I've also had a pretty bad spell of bad luck, so again, that would be nice. I also don't like how we have double chargers. Whomever's got the slosher needs to take care of the fish sticks. Or that. I'd like to point this out, guys. The Grizzco Splatana can KO any armored boss salmonid, even flyfish. Some people forget that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to notify Blue Sky and Twitter that we've swapped. I'll do that after this game. I kind of need some help here. And of course, the Scrapper ate all those killer whale lasers. Oh, I'm out of ink. Of course I am. Your Salmon Run meter is full from playing previously. That's fair. I don't mind, honestly. I don't know how we won that wave with the team comp we had, but I'll take it. Let's go. Yo, we got the Grizzco roller and blaster. I think that's the blaster. Yeah, it is. This is a much better comp. I will take this all day long. Oh, and a quick update on my fish scale count. I am less than 10 scales away from getting the black slop suit. If we're able to fight the Triumvirate a lot today, there's a very realistic chance I could get that while I'm live too. I'm not counting on it because the drop rate for any type of fish scale is complete garbage. Because it's randomized, but that'd be nice. There's a fly fish by the shore. I can't get that because I'm kind of trapped, so if someone else can, that'd be great. There are 2 fly fishes now. Thank you very much, whomever threw that triple ink strike. Minutes until potential TCG pocket pulling. Ah, no Triumvirate first game. Oh well. Fighting them on low tide junction is pretty easy. But if you want a hard challenge, try fighting the Triumvirate on high tide junction. That is a pain and a half. You got no room to dodge the Megalodontia. We got one more game in this lobby. Don't leave yet. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I thought I had another story to tell you guys. Oh yeah. In case you haven't heard, I have recorded the finale of Pokemon Sword. So once I upload episode 10 of Crash Bandicoot 2, I will get to work on editing those videos. Because this finale is going to be 2 parts, like with Super Mario Galaxy, I will be uploading both parts of Pokemon Sword's finale back to back. Instead of uploading part 1 and then uploading episode 11 of Crash Bandicoot 2. Nope. Not that one. It is this one. Don't start shooting at the Goldie until it's really close to the basket. Because otherwise you'll have to carry the eggs a really far distance. And nobody wants that. At least I have the Grizzco dualies, so I can move around really easily. And if you spot the Goldie, spam this way in the game. But don't really spam it. If the Goldie ends up appearing on one of the gushers that are closer to the top of the map, then fire away. But if it's closer to the bottom, wait until it passes by the basket. I learned that trick when there was an extra work shift on this map because it had Goldie Seeking. Ooh, we got the Grizzco Slosher. In case you guys don't know, the Grizzco Slosher can also KO any armored boss salmonid, even flyfish. Takes about 2 to 3 hits, depending on the boss salmonid. And if you've got good aim, obviously. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're cooking with gas. Nice crab tank usage. You guys are on fire. Oh, that's a smart way to use Umbrella Shield. Artificial blockade for scrappers. Let's see if I can... There we go. That was some really good aim on my part. Usually I'm terrible with aiming tripling strikes in Salmon Run. Aw, oh, man. Wanted to see if we could get an even 40. Oh, well. Aw. Thought I got the Grizzco roller, but whatever. I'll take the paintbrush. This one's fun, too. Steel eel up first. All right. Easy peasy. I can just go all out and lesser salmonids will get KO'd basically randomly whenever I swing the paintbrush. Still can't hit the broadside of a small fry, but what can you do? Nice teamwork, nice teamwork. Oh, that's where it went. I was like, where the heck did that steel eel go? Speaking of... Oh, I got way too greedy there. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll get you in a second, Eclipse Knight. We got a lot of golden eggs over here. Oh no! Oh, I saw that. To be perfectly honest, we could have had that. I'm so sorry. I should have gotten up there a lot sooner. At least it was a wave 3 loss, so nothing happened. GG's, everybody. That's your one lobby for this, so get out of my room. Or I'll break the room. I'll probably break the room. Alright, if you haven't joined yet, this is your chance. Give me just a moment. Cool code is mix-up. You gotta be in the Grizzco building to join me, and you have to join my room from this menu. So, yeah, there's that. Not really sure where I was going with that, if I'm being real. Yeah, we went down valiantly, Alice. Can't say we didn't try. The next major Splatoon 3 update needs to add an ability to use the kiosk while waiting for people to join a Salmon Run lobby. I'll send out one more notification, and if no one else joins, I'll allow rejoining, just to make sure we get things flowing easily, you know? I'll remove those messages. Alright, doesn't seem like anyone else wants to join, so rejoining is allowed for now. Get in here. First come, first serve. There we go. Ready up, everybody. It's random weapons, so you're not sticking with what you got. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I need to notify Twitter and Blue Sky that we've swapped over to Salmon Run. Good thing I remembered. Give me just a minute. There we go. I see the tornado. Alright, let's do it. What do I even have? Oh, Dark Tetras. Like I'm gonna be of any good use. Let's assembly line this. Since this isn't a big run, we only need 13 golden eggs. I'd be more concerned about getting a high score if this were big run or extra work. I'd also like to point out, not very many people know about this trick. You can throw eggs into the golden eggs into the basket from here. If you have good aim. I don't. You know what? Wave breaker. I probably could have thrown that closer to the middle, but whatever. It got the job done. That's what I'm concerned about. We still ended up winning. Nice throw. I say we can call it at 44. Very nice. Didn't miss anything in the chat. That's good. Ooh, Rag got the Grizzco stringer. That's very good. Very good at turfing and dealing single target damage. if you fully charge it. Oh, someone else has the heavy edit, so we got double splatling action. Pretty good for Salmon Run, if you ask me. Get out of here, small fry. You're not the real one. Unfortunately, even though the Grizzco stringers charged rounds are explosive, they do not count as bombs. So you cannot use a charged up Grizzco stringer attack to KO flyfish. The only Grizzco weapons that can are the Splatana, the Dualies, the Slosher, and I believe the Roller. I could be wrong about that last one. Need some help here. Thanks. I was unfortunately a little too late to stop the steel eel, but whatever, we still won. Alright. Ooh, Dread Ringer. Another fun weapon in Salmon Run. Did you guys know, originally, the Dread Ringer's jump attack height was bugged? And Nintendo didn't notice it until, like, months after the weapon came out. The weapon's current jump attack height is what it was supposed to be on release. I'll get you in a second, Cindy. There you go. Thanks for dealing the final blow to that flipper flopper. I had run out of ink. Nice teamwork. Ooh, a Kraken. Now we're really going to town on the salmonids. It's a little too late. Oh well. Nice throw. All right. As long as we survive, we've got this game in the bag. That was a very satisfying trip. Give us our frames back. There we go. Dang. No first game Triumvirate for this lobby. Maybe next one? Fingers crossed. Don't leave just yet, everybody. We got one more game. After this second game is over, I'll check my TCG Pocket pulls. I highly recommend downloading Pokemon TCG Pocket if you like the trading card games. It's free to play, and it's very easy to acquire resources for the game as a first-time player. Oh, nice! Congrats on your silver fish stick badge, Eclipse Knight. Or no, that would be the regular fish stick badge. I forgot, it's 100 for the regular badge, 1,000 for the silver, and 10,000 for the gold. Man, this weapon loadout looks like what you would see in a normal Salmon Run rotation, not a randomized one. What is this baloney? Let me see if I can KO all these lessers. Well, I got most of them. I will take it. Someone getting the stinger. Thank you. Ooh, let's have some fun. Perfect timing. I love doing that. Farther, thank you. And it didn't count. Whatever, I'll take it. And I got smacked off the slamming lid. Alright. There's a rare sight for you. If you stay on top of a slamming lid for too long, it'll try to smack you off with a ladle. And there we go. My Pokemon TCG Pocket stamina just got refilled. There's a very big snatcher heading towards the egg basket. Or not. Thought it was. Oh well. We still won. Very nice. Ugh. What is this? Double Dark Tetras, Squiffer, and Grizzco Charger? No thank you. Just give us good Grizzco weapons for our Triumvirate game and everything will be a-okay. I did not know the Drizzler balloon could KO Flipper Floppers. I never knew it did that much damage. Nice, nice. We'll shut down that slamming lid right away. Oh, who got KO'd? I'll get you in a moment, Alice. Or someone will. There's a big shot. I'll get that fish stick later. Oh, there's multiple big shots. Alright. I know we could have a chance to see Big Shot Love bloom on the battlefield, but not right now. We got games to win. And Triumvirates to battle. I know I probably could have used that triple splashdown to KO the flyfish, but I'd rather take care of the big shots. I was aware of that too, JD. The slamming lid does deal very little damage whenever it knocks you off of itself. Oh dear, fog. Remember, lure the goldies as close to the basket as possible before you start damaging them. The less distance you have to go in order to carry golden eggs from a goldie or any boss salmonid, the better. Unless, of course, it's a boss like the slamming lid. Or the stinger. Need some help here. Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna purposely leave that flyfish with only one launcher so that way we can focus on the more pressing threats. There is a fiber by the basket, and a 1, and a steel eel. There's also another stinger, but I can't tell from which direction it's coming. I'll just try to put as many golden eggs in as I can right now. Oh, it's from that direction. A little late for that now, game. There we go! Triumvirate time! Let's do it! I am not very experienced at fighting the Triumvirate at normal tide on this map, so... At least we got decent weapons. I would have preferred something else instead of the Grizzco dualies. And remember, the Megalodontia can damage the other kings. Watch and learn. I figured it would target me next. Aw, dang it. Yeah, that's better. And I kind of got trapped between a steel eel and a much bigger place. Where is... Yeah, I think this is pretty much sunk. There's too much stuff going on, man. I'm not prepared for this. Okay. That's pretty good. Not bad. Oh dear, 21 bronze scales. The true Salmon Run experience. Anyway, Cindy, Rag, and Alice, that was your Salmon Run lobby for the stream, so don't join again unless it's possible for people to rejoin. Or rather, if you were just in that lobby, don't join the next one. I think my parents are awake now, but I've been doing this chill vibes voice the whole time. Might as well stick with it. Alright, we got Athena. And while this is going on, I shall open my Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. I've been opening a lot of the Genetic Apex ones lately. Let's open a Mythical Island pack. See what we got, see what we got. Ah, there's nothing good in it. Oh well. I did get double Sigilith, though. That's something. Oh, wait! I'm about to level up! Hang on! Let me do a Wonder Pick. That should give me enough EXP to level up. Nice! I got a Behem card. I've been needing one of those. And I just barely didn't level up. Oh well. How many hourglasses do I have? 16. It's not worth. Oh well. Worth a shot. If I had way more pack hourglasses or Wonder Pick hourglasses, I would for sure try to open another pack, but I don't. Oh well. Was worth a shot, at least. We got 2 more spots if anyone wants to join. Pool code is mix-up. Get on in here, join if you can, or if you haven't been in a lobby in a while, this is your chance to join. Anyone is welcome in, regardless of skill level, all that jazz. I have had viewers ask if they need to be a specific rank or Salmon Run rank to join, and I'm like, nope. Whenever I stream Splatoon 3 with viewers, I try not to discriminate based on skill or rank. Anyone can join. Alright, it doesn't seem like anyone else wants to join, so rejoining is allowed again. This also might be the last lobby. Depends on how I feel afterwards. So, get in here. First come, first serve for the last 2 slots. Get in if and when you can. There's Eclipse Knight. I was wondering if they were able to make it. We got 2 games in this lobby, Alice, but don't worry, I knew what you meant. Let's see how much of this wall I can paint on a single ink tank, or not. You were waiting for other players to have a chance. I appreciate that, Eclipse Knight. Once again, I know I say this every so often, but I really appreciate you guys being good rule followers. I've seen so many Splatoon streams in my 5.5 years of being on this platform where people just do not follow the rules. And I don't like that. Maybe it's just my personality. I always try to make sure to follow the rules in any stream I'm in. Ooh, that was a really sick double. Unfortunately, though, we have very little in the range department, so I can't really KO fish sticks after a jump. I have to climb up the stick in order to KO them. Also, don't be afraid to activate your special during the first wave if necessary. That could make a difference. I do that all the time if it's required, or I guess beneficial would be the proper word. Like right there, if I didn't activate my Kraken, we would have had to deal with both a stinger and a flyfish. But I'm still gonna save the other Kraken for when I think it's needed. Point being, there are 2 rules, in my opinion, for using your specials in Salmon Run. Number 1, don't save them for the last wave. And number 2, use them when you think it's needed. And, I guess, number 2.5, make sure they don't go to waste. Nothing's worse than panic using a special in Salmon Run. Thanks for doing that, Alice. Like right here, for example. There may be 2 fly fish active right now, but I know I can take care of at least one of them. I don't need to use my Kraken. Thanks for that. Ah, I was just a little too late. Yeah, right there. That's a good example of using your special effectively. Because there were so many bosses crowding the basket. Otherwise, we would have never been able to reach all those golden eggs. I don't care if I got KO'd there. Right there, it would have been a good idea to let the Slammin' Lid live. So that way it could KO the Steelhead on its own, but whatever. We still got the job done. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go KO that Stinger so we get our frames back. Or not. Who's alive? Go, Eclipse Knight, go! Nice! Bomb throw! That was sick! Your death was not in vain, Eclipse Knight. Ooh, and I got the Grizzco Splatana this time. Are you ready for some fun? We also have the Grizzco Stringer. First 2 bosses are fish sticks, which I can't really do anything about. I mean, I can, but it's difficult. A single slash from the Grizzco Splatana, not charged, obviously, can KO most of the lessers. You still got a 2-shot, the Cohawks, if you don't want to use a charged slash against them. But yeah, check this out. Any armored boss falls in 1 hit from a fully charged Grizzco Splatana. Even flipper floppers if you have good aim. Oh, that double steel eel is troublesome. Here's a good example of using your special effectively. Damage control. And I said damage, by the way. I know it sounded like I didn't, but I did. Nice job on collaterally KOing the Snatcher. Alright, game 1 down. Let's make sure this last one is a good one, and then I'll find someone to raid. Being that I already found someone to raid. I'll at least put up the redirect ahead of time. I still think I am very far away from getting any gold boss salmonid badges. We got one more game in this lobby. Don't leave yet. There you go. And if we fail this one really quickly, I will do a third. If only because this is the last lobby of the stream. Normally I don't do that, but I figured why not? At least this time. Alright. Oh, please give us mud mouths. Come on, game, you know you want to. Really? Alright, Alice, I hope you know how to use that roller. Oh, don't forget, the more chums you defeat in rush mode, the more goldies spawn. I don't know why, but for some reason, the appearance rate of the goldies is tied to how many chums have been defeated. Nice wave breaker placement. Good job, good job. This is a ragtag weapon comp, and we are absolutely crushing it. The Grizzco roller is helping tremendously, to be honest. I say that as Alice nearly gets pushed off the edge. How did you live that twice? That was amazing. Can we break 40? Yeah, we can. Freaking incredible. And that was only wave 1. All right. Oh dear, once again, talking about comps that would probably appear in a regular Salmon Run rotation, this is one of them. Alright, if you got the crab tank or the killer whale, use that on the mothership, but save your other usage of it for wave 3. I don't know how many of you in this lobby are listening to the stream right now, but if someone has the crab tank or the killer whale, I recommend using it. And if not, I will use my triple ink strike. Hey, we got the killer whale. Nice. So whomever that was, don't use it again. I will use my triple ink strike for the second time the mothership appears. So yeah, the rest of y'all, save your weapons. Save your specials. I got this. It would also help to have a pretty good golden egg stockpile. Oh, I didn't know the Chinook boxes made noises right before they exploded. That's how you do it. And now we're all clear for wave 3. Did Athena clip through the map? Or did they accidentally fall through the grate? I couldn't tell. Okay, free eggs. Assembly line, people. Assembly line. Whomever has the wave breaker, you might want to use it at some point. Not right now, obviously, since all the salmonids are grouped by the golden eggs. Alright, if you got the wave breaker, use it. I could really use a wave breaker right about now. I hope you didn't get denied of your wave breaker right away. If that was you that has it, Alice. Either way, I still think we're gonna be fine. We just need a couple more golden eggs. And of course, the salmonids are getting right there. Oh, yes! You did still have it. Very nice wave breaker. All the other salmonids appeared on the other side of the map, so that ended up working tremendously well in our favor. Since this is the third wave, might as well see how my potential raid target is doing and if they're still live. Oh, never mind, we got a Triumvirate battle first, and it's on low tide. And good. The raid target is still live, even though they started streaming long before I did. What do we got? Oh, this comp is horrible. Have fun. Alright, now this is how you damage the Horrorboros. Just like that. Oh no, it targeted me. Oh, whatever, that works. Good. Very nice. Okay. You can't outright ignore the Megalodontia, though. Or the Kohozu. And I'm dead. So much for that. Oh, your wave breaker's right there. Okay. That works. And I dodge rolled right into the Megalodontia. What is happening anymore in this game? There are a lot of golden eggs right here, and I'm doing nothing about them. Can we at least defeat the Horrorboros? I'd call that a win. Yeah, we can. Alright, alright. Again, not bad. And once again, we got absolutely bronzed. Whatever. I'll still count that as a win. GG's, everybody. Stream's over now, so don't go anywhere. We are going to be raiding Epi soon. Now, I don't know when I'll be back for my next stream because, to be perfectly honest, there's going to be some freezing rain in my area tomorrow. I won't stream tomorrow or Monday in case I lose power. But if I am able to stream early in the week, I will either play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, or I will play a Friday Night Funkin' mod that caught my attention last night. I'm pretty sure you can guess what it is from the title, Spooky Mix. Either way, if I'm able to stream early next week, I will be either starting Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or playing FNF Spooky Mix. And if I'm not able to stream until next weekend, I will be playing Frosty Fest with Snow Jelly and you guys, if you're on Team Experiences. Anyway, that should be it. Go on over to Epi's channel, give him a hashtag tentacle raid. He's currently playing the Super Mario Eclipse ROM hack, which is basically a new game plus of Super Mario Sunshine. I'll be back whenever I can. provided I don't lose power after the freezing rain. So, bye everybody. Good luck with your salmon running and your challenges.